If you want to change your life completely for the better, make sure to keep on watching. Hey guys, my name is Alison and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I make videos on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, so if that's something that you're into, make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. I am filming this on January 1st, so happy new year guys. And since it is the start of the new year, I thought why not make a video on healthy habits that truly changed my life. I want you guys to become the best version of yourself because I love you, okay? So let's just jump right into it. The number one habit is to start setting up goals, making plans, and committing 100% to them. I know it is easy to put together a list of to-dos and goals, but the harder part is actually doing it. We all know this. Trust me, and I have been there. I would have a planner, write down everything I'm supposed to do for the week, and ending up completing 5 out of 10 tasks. But the moment you commit, stay true to your word, live up to your own promises to actually complete them, that's when your confidence immensely increases. Confidence is everything, guys. When you have confidence in yourself, you're going to feel so powerful, so unstoppable, like you can achieve anything you want in life. The next habit, I swear by it, and everyone says it because it's actually true, is moving your body. And I like to move my body 6 times a week. We all know the benefits of moving our bodies. It releases endorphins, it relieves stress, improves your brain health, helps you manage your weight, reduce the risk of diseases, strengthens your bones, your muscles, and the list just goes on and on. So do any sort of activity that you love or can bear with and just be consistent. Whether that be yoga, Pilates, dancing, hiking, walking, lifting, do what makes you feel good. Just because a workout works for somebody else doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. It just doesn't work that way because we're all different individuals. But I do recommend strength training at least 2 times a week because it helps you increase bone density, which will be helpful for you as your body ages. Not to mention, it actually also increases your metabolism. As for me, I like to do Pilates 3 times a week, and I do strength training twice a week, 1 day for upper body and 1 day for lower body. And I also like to do some sort of cardio. I either like to bike or go on the Stairmaster. I really don't like the Stairmaster and I will try and avoid it at all costs, but sometimes I get bored with biking, so I will switch on and off and I'll do like a 10-minute ab workout. Of course, walking is also so important, so I try and walk like 30 minutes every day, except on Sundays, because on Sundays I just totally want to enjoy myself and relax. Another habit that changed my life, you're not going to want to hear this, but it is cutting down alcohol. We live in the day and age where consuming alcohol on a day-to-day basis is just so normal, and some people may think that when you don't drink alcohol, you're actually boring. But you know what? I hate to admit it, but I used to think that way. People forget that alcohol is actually so toxic to your body. You're literally putting toxins in your body. It damages your DNA and causes so many diseases. We all know this. I never was a huge drinker. Like, I would occasionally drink a few cocktails here and there, or drink for special occasions, but I completely stopped doing that ever since August of last year, and I feel incredible. I don't need to worry about getting hangovers. I don't need to worry about feeling awful the next day, and my productivity is no longer ruined. Like yesterday was New Year's. I was just sober the entire time. I was just eating my food, chilling, talking with my friends, and that is how I spent my New Year's. Sober. And it is incredible because today I feel so refreshed and ready to start the day and make this video. Another habit that I think everyone should start incorporating into their day-to-day lives is consuming knowledge that helps with self-improvement and your career through either books or podcasts. A few years back, before I met my husband, I actually wasn't into reading self-help books. Like, I did not own one of those books. But once I started getting into them, I realized that I was missing out so much. There are so many books out there that have so much practical advice and guidance that will help you navigate your life. Like on how to overcome challenges, improve your relationships, boost your confidence, and achieve your goals. Just read 30 minutes a day and you will see an improvement in your life. I also love listening to podcasts when I'm doing chores, when I'm cooking, when I'm driving. To be honest, whenever I have the time to listen to them, I will make sure to. It really has become a habit of mine. And there are so many podcasts that I love to rotate and just listen to. And some of them are Confessions by Anastasia. There is also The Wellness Cafe, which I love, by Trinity Tondelier. I also like to listen to The Influence Community, and they have a lot of tips for content creators like me. And lastly, I also like to listen to What's the Juice, and that is basically a herbalism health podcast. Another habit that I like to do is journaling and writing down my day, my manifestations, my affirmations, and gratitude. I've actually been journaling ever since I was a kid, and it was really fun to just look back, revisit these journals, and revisit your emotions and just what you felt back then. But I stopped journaling when I was 17 because some of my family members were looking through my journal and not respecting my privacy. So I kind of stopped journaling for the longest time ever until last year. When you journal, you also have to remember that it's not only a place for you to vent, because if you keep on venting in your journal, there's just gonna be so many negative emotions and it might make you actually feel worse. That's why I encourage you guys to write your manifestations, your affirmations, and gratitudes to help you look at the bright side of things and to be grateful for what you have, because come on, we have so many things that we should be grateful for, and sometimes we overlook it or we forget about it, you know, but it's time to feel grateful for the things you have. I really noticed a decrease in anxiety ever since I started journaling again. The next habit that I've been doing, and is a literal game changer, is meditating. It's just so funny because for the longest time ever, my dad was bugging me to meditate every day, and I was like, no. But he is a big believer in meditating, and he would do like an hour a day. But during the later months of last year, I started getting myself into it. So what I like to do is I like to do it first thing after I wake up. And if you're just starting to get into meditating, I highly recommend doing like a 10-minute guided meditation workouts that you can find on YouTube. I'm still doing those at the moment. I still haven't been able to do like 20 minutes. Maybe I could if I really tried, but I still feel like my mind sometimes just wander off. I catch myself doing it, but you know, practice makes perfect. So just be patient with yourself when you find yourself doing the same. We just live in such a busy life. It's always go, 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 and we often don't hit pause, be in tune with your body, and just truly relax. And there are so many benefits of meditation, like improving your sleep, reducing your anxiety, improving your focus, lowering your blood pressure, you know, and so much more. I promise you that you're just going to feel 10 times better when you start meditating 10 minutes every day. You're going to see a huge improvement. The next habit that changed my life is cooking more at home. Yeah. And eating healthy foods that truly nourishes your body. I mean, you absolutely don't need to cook like a fancy meal at home. Like, you don't need to be cooking 5 dishes to be able to do this. Most of the times, I'll just have like, you know, like one main dish and like a side of vegetables. But just make sure that you are eating everything that you're supposed to. So just remember that you need to be eating clean, healthy, whole foods. Yes, that also means less eating out and less getting takeout. I know we all like our takeouts, I blame on the DoorDash and Uber Eats. You know, I still have them on my phone, and maybe I will actually uninstall them. I know you don't want to hear this. I know we love eating out, but ever since I started cooking more at home, it helped me save so much money. I mean, groceries are so expensive these days, it's unreal. But now I know what I put in my food and I can control my portions. Whenever I cook at home, I try to eat complex carbs, eat less sodium, and replacing unhealthy fats like peanut oil, canola oil with healthy fats like coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil. Those are so good for your body. And of course, eat less red meat and eat more fish, chicken, and vegetables. Ever since I changed my diet, I feel so much lighter. And you know how sometimes you would get these brain fogs, or you would sometimes feel sluggish after a heavy meal? Yeah, that exactly is what I'm talking about. Like, ever since I changed my diet, I don't get that anymore. So yes, please cook for yourself more if you can. I highly recommend it because it's definitely a game changer for your skin, for your hair, for your body, your brain, and just the rest of your body. The next habit that I highly prioritize, and I think everyone should prioritize, is sleeping 8 hours a day and taking magnesium before bed. See, everyone should prioritize your sleep 8 hours a day, no matter what. And I think it's better if you are on schedule. Because think about it, that is when your body heals and it helps you manage your weight. So if you're trying to lose weight, make sure you get enough sleep. It also helps with your mood and of course your health. It is seriously so important to have a good, well-rested sleep. So what I also like to do is I like to read my book like 30 minutes to an hour right before bed so I don't strain my eyes. Watching TikTok, you know, right before bed. I used to do that before, and I know some of you do too. There's nothing wrong with that, but it just tires my eyes. That's what I've noticed. Or like if I play games right before bed, when I do that, I cannot sleep as well. But for me, I just like to read my book, wind down, sleep at 10:30 p.m. and just wake up at 6:30 a.m. I also drink magnesium right before bed, and I really highly recommend everyone to do it. I have this magnesium powder. It's called the Calm, and I just buy it from Amazon. I mix it with a cup of water and I just drink it right before bed. Drink it like an hour early if you need to use the bathroom so that you don't need to wake up at night and use the bathroom. But drinking magnesium, man, you just knock out like a baby. Like, I would fall asleep within just 5 minutes of closing my eyes and wake up feeling absolutely refreshed and just rejuvenated. So if you want your sleep quality to improve, I really recommend you to take it. So the ninth and the final habit that have changed my life is keeping my living space clean. I absolutely, completely hate it when my space gets messy and cluttered. Like, I'm just not that girl to have a cluttered space, but you know, we all have our days. Sometimes things just go out of control, but you know, just remember to pick things up and just clean when you can. I notice that when my space gets messy, my brain gets messy, like it messes up with my mood and productivity. So I always try to clean every day. And if you are trying to improve in this area, I would suggest you to follow like a cleaning schedule. Let's say you clean every Sunday, you know, that can be your cleaning day, or you can also choose to clean a little bit every day. I do the latter. So this is the checklist I put together and follow. If you want it, feel free to download it with the link I included in the description. It is totally free. And I find it that ever since I started doing that, it's really effective. And it keeps my space super organized and just clean. So that is all the habits that have truly improved my life. And I also hope that you guys can include these habits in your everyday lives as well and achieve your goals and fulfill your wishes and dreams. I really believe that good habits are the foundation of success. And I want you guys to live a long, happy, healthy, fulfilling life. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have any friends who would be interested in watching this video as well, make sure to share it with them. Happy New Year, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!